Batchmaster Manufacturing for SAP Business One's Bill of Material module helps you define a bill of material for a product that your company is going to manufacture. It actually helps Batchmaster Manufacturing to relate a finished good with a formula, an intermediate with a formula, or an assembly with its assembly key. Three types of bill of materials are available. They are intermediate, finished good, and assemblies. An intermediate can be thought of as an item that is produced using a formula, but not sold to a customer as finished goods. An assembly refers to a list of items that are needed to assemble any product. This will include the top assembly and the subassembly. A finished good is a term used for the final end product that is shipped to a customer. A finished good bill of material requires a formula key from which it would be produced and the packing material for how it would be packaged. A single formula can be linked to multiple finished goods. For example, if your company sells paint in 1, 5, or 10-gallon containers, then you need to define 3 separate finished good type bills of material for each, using the same formula, but different subassembly or packaging items, as the size of containers for each of these items will be different. You can enter how much quantity of the material is to be filled in different containers using fill level. The fill level can be specified in weight or volume. For instance, in the case of your 5-gallon container, the fill level would be 5 gallons. If any labor or overheads are involved, you can define them at the labor and overhead field along with labor hours. The packaging material can be entered at the subassembly tab. Items such as containers, drums, bottles, lids, labels, etc. can be entered here. After defining a bill of material, it needs to be released so that it can be used further in production. At a single glance, review the hierarchy of your bill of materials using Bill of Material Explosion. You can explode your bill of material to the lowest possible level. The left pane holds an expandable, collapsible tree that shows all the components of the finished good, thereby telling us whether it's an intermediate, raw material, byproduct, or bill of material component. For ease of identification, Batchmaster Manufacturing uses colors and abbreviations to differentiate various components. For example, the explosion identifies raw materials as RM, packaging as PK, finished goods as FG, intermediates as IN, and byproducts as BY. The right pane displays the details of intermediate or intermediate raw materials used in the formula. If required, you may also view details of each and every ingredient of the formula.